everybody. Thanks a lot for taking the time to join us. Oh, yeah. I told you, I am ready for spring. Not just Corvette. Man, I'm ready for spring. But welcome, everyone. This is our Sunday edition on the Corvette vlog. This is what we call Coffee with Conti. It's a discussion of all things Corvette. The car, people, the marketplace. The marketplace. Let's see, we're going to talk about the marketplace. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome to this episode. Truth be told, this is my second cup already as I'm preparing today's episode. And you know, last week, yeah, I threw in early the giveaway of those mugs. And thank you. What a great compliment when you guys are asking for merchandise of our channel. Wow, man. I really appreciate that. I've had a setback this last 30 days, trying to get healthy, trying to be here for you. I'm just happy to be here today. I'm happy that you guys took time to join us. But asking for merch, man, is that cool? I'm trying to find a way to facilitate that, so hang in there. I got ideas for, you know, hoodies and hats and t-shirts and sweatshirts, some really cool stuff, more mugs, and a lot of fun stuff today on the episode. Want to kind of catch you up to date. Instead of just throwing up these little mini vlogs, we kind of put it all together. C8 mid-engine sightings. 5 cars out there testing in San Diego. The internet has went kaboom. There's C8 stuff. Whew, you guys got to settle down. Well, again, marketplace, we'll talk about that. And also today I want to talk about not just future marketplace, let's talk about current marketplace. It's a discussion we've had many times over, but it's a conversation I have all day long. Phone, email, text, oh my gosh. And there's a lot of confusion out there. So I want to kind of set the record straight for a few things for those of you that we may have the opportunity to do business with, okay? We all sipping away? Yeah. I'll tell you what, when I have the privilege of doing business with you and I deliver a car, whether I'm putting it on a carrier and shipping it to you, or you're here taking delivery, we like to have fun to kind of get your Corvette ownership started off with a little send-off pat. Just another way to have fun, say thanks, and congratulate you on the purchase. Today, we do yet another send-off pat, but we do it in a manner that we've never done before. I'm just wondering right now. I turned my police car on. Did anybody even notice this going in the background? That's all I wanted. I guess I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just waited to see if you would say something. Hey, I noticed that the die cast, the police lights are going back there. I just love this thing. Here, let's turn the camera light off. All right, enough screwing around. I got a lot to cover with you today. And before we get into the 2020 mid-engine C8 sightings and discussions, I want to start today's vlog off with a delivery that was done yesterday at the National Corvette Museum. And my intention was, you know, this time of the year gives me a chance to kind of get out of the office, but I'm not really in shape in my current situation to travel. So I wanted to be there for Jim just outside Louisville, Kentucky. He came up here, ordered the car. He took delivery yesterday of a beautiful ceramic gray Grand Sport. And he gave us this little clip of an exhaust note right there on the Corvette Boulevard. Now that was cool. Jim, thank you for that. Thank you for your business. Congratulations. There's 5 cars out there testing right now, and all kinds of different people have grabbed different video, and that's what I want to just kind of put together for you right now in case you missed it. And that way I just want to keep the continuity on this channel consistent for you too. That way you come to this channel, we're going to share that stuff with you so you don't miss it. Some of you say, oh Rick, we've already seen that, but there's many people that haven't. So for those of you that haven't, you'll appreciate this clip and this compilation of it all together of the recent sightings this past week. It's been a busy week on spy shots and C8 mid-engine discussion. So check these out. A couple of people I want to thank real quick. Matt MORAN Motoring. Link to his channel is going to be down below in the description. Also Tom Volick. He was on a Kia launch kind of media campaign and come across these 5 mid-engine Corvettes, you know, at a rest stop. Auto Spies, I've got some video thanks to you I'm going to share, but I'm not going to share the lady that was talking in the background. And if you've seen that anywhere raw, you're like, oh my gosh, can somebody turn that down? Oh no, we're not sharing her. But I think you'll enjoy the clip just the same. There was even an Instagram post with a little bit of audio of the exhaust and the guys kind of pulling away from that rest area, kind of showing off. That was cool, but it was real windy, so audio's kind of blah. But, you know, it's all we have at this point. So after you guys see this stuff, I want to have a quick discussion about that, what I think this means for the C8 Corvette from a guy that sells the car, loves the car, is also too anticipating that car, but and we'll talk about current market too. So enjoy the clips, and we'll be right back. Well, I hope you enjoyed those clips. In case you missed it, and there you go. It's a compilation of everything that came out this past week, the latest sightings on the C8, the would-be mid-engine 2020 Corvette. And actually some pretty good angles of the car that we haven't seen yet, a new wheel we haven't seen yet, a rear camera. That Matt MORAN guy caught that rear camera. Don't know if that's a temporary camera, is that a permanent camera for some of the rear vision stuff that GM offers. There's a lot of unknowns right now, including the launch date. So seeing those cars out driving right now kind of raises the heart rate a little bit. Everybody's getting ready. Here's a fact, okay? This is from a guy that, yes, I love the car, but I sell the car. This is what you have to anticipate. Okay, this is end of February when we're doing this video, so we're kind of just starting our Corvette season, if you will. Let's just face it. You're not going to have a new model Corvette to drive this Corvette season. We're hoping we're just hoping that the car's even revealed so we have the details and you know what it is. My guess is from using historicals, what we've seen in the past. Yeah, it's great to see those 5 cars out there right now, but here's the message I think that is underwritten that people aren't really realizing. We're getting excited. We see the 5 cars out there. People are having good conversations about the car again. And those spy shots, there's nothing spy about it. I mean, I think it's somebody on the team. You see them, they're all taking pictures, stuff like that. Taj was out there. Harlan was out there. So these guys are trying to get the car ready to go. But at the stage we're at right now, I think it's a year at least before any of you, are driving that car. So the question becomes, when's the car going to be revealed? I wish I could tell you that definitively. Things keep changing internally at the program. Our intel keeps changing, and we're doing all we can to kind of keep you guys up to date with anticipation of that. The April New York thing, I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, and there's been rumors about GM doing a separate event. We talked about this a long time ago, and my friends at CorvetteBlogger.com did a nice job on an article that we talked about as far as doing the reveal at the National Corvette Museum. The 25th anniversary of the museum is coming up in August, and people say, well, no, it's not a media event, and no, that's not going to work. And I said, well, why don't you make it one? If you said, hey, the car's going to be revealed here, they're going to come. And you already have a captive audience with the people already there that are Corvette owners, and people just love to be there at those big events. Even if you're not a Corvette owner, just love to hang out there. So, yeah, if you made that a special, unique event, because, like I said before, GM wants to and needs to launch this car. So if they get that off in August, well, then you're driving by the end of the year, because then orders will probably start right away in September, October, building November, December, maybe a little bit of delayed delivery, January, February. As I said, we're close to about a year away before you're in the seat of this car, at least. C7, what a great opportunity. And it's so hard selling the car right now, not necessarily to instill the value, but to instill to you guys the flexibility that we're trying to present to you. There is so much deceptive. Some of it's trying to be creative, I get that, and I'm all about creative, but there's a lot of deceptive advertising right now. And by the time you get to the point that you realize, oh, that price included this rebate I don't qualify for, and this rebate I don't qualify for, oh, and then there's a $900 dock fee, you're looking at a disparity of anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500. You're to the point where, okay, well, I'm already here and I already like the car. Okay, and you just do it. That's not a way to buy this car, and that's not how we advertise. There's guys advertising rebates. There's no rebates on the car. So there's a lot of that creative stuff that's into the pricing. I had a guy that I was talking to about that, and I said, no, did you read the fine print? I'm looking at the dealer he was comparing the car to, and I said, and by the way, this is a 7-speed, you wanted an automatic? Oh yeah, but I'm looking at the price. And I said, read this, read this, read this, read this. And by the time we added everything back that he didn't get and their fees, it was $3,400 more than what the price of my car was. And he still didn't get it. Well, you know, I'm gonna give him a call, I'm gonna check that out. And he still had to fly there. Okay, you guys spend your money any way you want. We are really, really aggressive. We are real flexible, and we're not making this about profit, okay? I mean, yeah, you gotta make your business about profit, but we understand where we're at right now. And the article from my friends at CorvetteBlogger.com is killing me, because people are, well, I seen that there's 200 and some day supply. You know, the deals are gonna get better. It's a game of who wants to lose the most money right now, man. We know that's why the cars are priced like they are right now. It's just crazy. So I get it. So you guys are searching for the deal, but it's not just about the number. So when we give you a number and we're losing real money because we know there's a lot of cars and we know that the new generation is coming, people just don't get it. They're just like, okay. So I don't really know what else I can do to grab you, shake you, to make you realize this is a good deal in the money sense. But you know, you're looking at pre-price increase cars versus sometimes some of the new price increase cars. Maybe you're looking at a car that, you know, has features that are not available at another dealer. You know, I like to order my cars a little bit of personality for our dealership, and you guys see that. So you've got, how many, here, my little cliche saying, you're gonna spend good money on this car. You gotta feel good about where you're spending it. And if guys are playing games with rebates and stuff like that, I mean, is that a feel-good thing? But that's the battle that we're in right now. So there is opportunities. And here it's a little different. As we're transitioning to C8, you know, when we went from C6 to C7, they were only building on an average 12,000 cars a year. We're doing 3 times that now, so that's why there's so many cars. And at the end of the day, like I said, when C8 comes out, you're gonna go, wait a minute, I think the C7 market is gonna get hot again. I really do. I think it's hot right now. It's just confused right now. So I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I can get on and I can talk about this, and I talk about this stuff so many times throughout the day. There's a lot of different things that I wanted to share with you, and I probably missed when I go back to the edit. It's like, oh, I probably should have said this, and I should have said that. So we'll save that for a future vlog. But I got to talk about the marketplace so you understand that we get it. From us being a focused national Corvette dealer, whether you're in my backyard or you're 2,000 miles away, we want your business. We're going to do all we can to help you. I know what everybody's doing, and I know the games that they're playing. And it's unfortunate that you have to go through that. I spend more time overcoming the objections on pricing, and no, you don't get this, no, you don't get that. Sometimes we won't even get that, because you just see the price, and the guy will say, well, I seen that price, and you're shopping a number rather than shopping the car or shopping the experience. You know, so you feel good about what you're doing. I know I get up on that soapbox, I don't know when to stop, I gotta come down. I'm sorry, you guys. I really do enjoy just talking to you, and it's exciting to me that you take interest in myself, in my thoughts, in my ideas, and you take interest in this car. I mean, everybody loves Corvette. Yeah, they do. At least anybody watching this channel does. Hey, now let's close this vlog up so you guys get on with your day with a fun, unique send-off pat for Richard and Patricia. You guys just joined this channel, this segment of the vlog. Just a reminder, this channel's all about Corvette, the car, the market, and the customer. And I love sharing you guys on the vlog. We give me that opportunity. And I talk about the flexibility. You know, the flexibility you give us to do business means a lot. I mean, I've got a lot of guys right now, I mean, it's still kind of cold and what have you, that are buying cars, doing paperwork. And, you know, I got Pete in Wisconsin, he's paying for his car, you know, securing the deal. And then he's going to pick up the car sometime the end of March. I have some folks that are standing right here behind the camera that they just did the same thing, bought the car, and not just, you know, flexibility in that manner. They're like, here, we want to secure the deal, but we want to pick it up, you know, it's gloomy, dry out, but it's cold, man. So they want to pick it up when it's a nice day, and I get that. But not only are they flexible in that manner, so they're securing the deal, but they said originally they came in to buy a 1LT car that I sold to somebody in Cleveland, so they're buying a different car. And you'll find that those opportunities do present themselves. But Richard and Patricia are here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's so cool. Thanks for the business, and thanks for the flexibility, and thanks for watching the channel. That's why I wanted to get you on the channel. So when you guys are watching, I want, you know, and you're watching and you see other people, sometimes I think it's, you know, it's either informative, it's entertaining, it's enjoyable, but sometimes it gives you guys some ideas. So you originally were looking at a Grand Sport 1LT that I had.
That's
that
correct.
we were just talking about, red on red. You know, you just, something, you know, we're looking at, you know, we're out there, you can probably see the cars in silhouette through the shade. So we're out there looking at the cars, you know, and somebody said, here, Ricky, you're going to buy a Corvette right now. You know, I do this every day, but it's like, wait a minute, if I had to flip and put myself on the other side, it's like, oh, I gotta buy a car? Man, picking a color is tough. And then when you got them all together, it gets confusing sometimes.
Very
but
much
you know,
so.
and you would pull it away though, you know, and you get it away from everything, and you have a red Corvette. There's just something about a red Corvette. And you've got one now with a red interior, stepped up to the 2LT, got a chrome wheel car, navigation car, beautiful car. So I'm excited for you guys. I really am.
Thank you.
And we were out there talking on the lot, and you said something. And I told him, I said, here, I want to put you on the vlog. Just say hi and thank you for the business, because it means a lot to me. And that's the continuity I want to keep going on this channel, as we talked about earlier today. But he was looking at the car, and he says, Rick, I've been looking at all kinds of Corvettes. And he goes, I looked at some used ones, and he goes, you know what, man? He goes, those are nice cars. Those are good deals, but that's somebody else's dream. So the budget afforded him to get a new Corvette. He goes, I want my dream to be a new Corvette. And it happened today, baby. Congratulations. And she's excited for him. You're excited. I'm bummed you're not taking the car today, but I want to do something different too. I still want to, you know, because you watch the channel and know I do a send-off pat. So we're going to do a different send-off pat today, even though you're not taking the car. I'm always up to something. Hang on. All right, don't go nowhere. So congratulations to Richard and Patricia. Get a new 19 Grand Sport, baby. So they'll be coming back to pick up the car. So we still have to do a send-off pat because they've officially paid for the car. So we give them a little send-off pat. I can't believe I just did that. I am a nut. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
So we'll just watch the weather. You text me, let me know. I'll get it detailed up, get it full of gas for you, ready to go, and then we'll do the real send-off pat when they're going to really take the car. So that's got to be a little bit of torture for you. You get to the point, it's like, okay, I stepped up to the 2LT, I bought the car, paid for the car, but I'm going home without the car.
I know it works out though, and it's a relief because...
Right, we got it. Well, here's the thing. I'm the world's best Corvette babysitter, so I got you covered. Man, I can't wait for spring to get here, for Corvette season, but I want to do another bit for you guys right here on the channel. I got to have it warm. You'll see why when I wear my police uniform. I can't wait to do that. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Support our channel, all things Corvette, people, car, marketplace. We're going to give it to you straight. We're going to keep you up to date. We're going to keep you informed, and we're going to have fun doing it. So make sure you subscribe, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys.